All Colored Podcast. Know what I mean?
Hey.
Yo, how we doing today? You good? Levels is good? Levels is good. So first and foremost, welcome to the Bridge Burner Podcast featuring
me,
Ash Murder, PHI.
You wondering like where the white boy at? He decided to abandon us and do his white boy shit. And
now he want to tell jokes.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when he's coming back. I don't know.
Oh, you don't know?
I know. I'm about to leave in 2 weeks.
Yeah, because I was about to say she's trying to prelude. You know what I'm saying, to let people know that she ain't gonna be here for a minute. But it's all gravy. Yo, shout out to Live Steve. I holla.
Shout out. Oh, real quick. Shout out to the Wild Goose.
Wild Goose. Hey.
We fuck with them.
Appreciate you, Darby.
Jason,
you got the dude's names from upstairs? Nah,
the other guy though.
Alright, but either way, come to the Wild Goose, come get drunk. It's karaoke night, August 8th. Shout out to the team.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna come out after August 8th. But and cash only. Cash only bar.
Cash only, yes, please. Get your money right. But we'll start it off on some live stuff. So, guys, I popped my comedy cherry. I went to my first comedy show. Ashley was there. It was her birthday, so
I don't remember.
Happy belated birthday to Ashley. You know what I'm saying? She's 21 now. You know what I'm saying? She probably still wants the DPICs, more than likely.
That part.
OnlyFans right there. You know what I mean? Shout out to Rich Exchange Podcast. This was supposed to be the Rich Exchange Podcast takeover. Fortunately, a situation came up. They weren't able to make it. Still my peoples. Greatly appreciated. Hopefully we have them on at a later date and time.
We're going to get some guests. We just got to, first of all, I just got to get situated. You know what I mean? And
life is still
but it's going to come up. It's just I have to just wait.
Okay.
But I mean, right now, though, I fuck with these little mics. It's better than, the phone audio. Even though the phone audio wasn't terrible, we have to do what we have to do. But we got these for now. These are good. And then we're going to get the real mics.
So she went to go shit on my mics immediately. Forgive me for, every episode she tells me that I don't contribute to the podcast. I went and bought mics, brought them here, a little something rinky-dink to get it going, try to improve the sound quality somewhat.
No, it's going to definitely improve it. I already tell the little snippet is going to be awesome.
All right, hopefully. Shout out to Ash's sister. She responded to me on a post, try to let me know that she's a real person and not AI.
I wouldn't believe her.
You know what I'm saying? I still don't believe her, but it's all good. I appreciate whoever you paid to come at me on the internet to let me know that she allegedly exists. But I appreciate.
I texted her too, and she was like, I was like, he still doesn't believe you're real. So whatever.
Until you show up live in the flesh, you don't exist.
You know what? She'll be here in October, so maybe y'all
excited.
So maybe y'all can
double up on the West Coast.
Nah, because it's my two sisters and my mom, and my mom's not gonna do the podcast.
Okay.
Because she's definitely not gonna be around the smoking and drinking.
Fair enough.
Because she's a Christian lady of the Lord. I was gonna say something and I totally forgot now.
It's all right. It's all right. I'm here to carry us like I usually do. You know what I'm saying? So it's good money.
I totally blanked. Just real quick though, thank you. I don't know if you're listening. I forgot your name that quick, but we have a subscriber on our YouTube.
Oh, really?
And I don't know him. I don't think any of us know him.
I might know. Who is it?
I can't remember the name. I don't want to say.
I can't even look it up.
I know my shit is over there. I want to say Carlos, but that's probably wrong.
All right, but we'll shout you out next time. I'll definitely look into it. I apologize for not paying attention calls, but I don't got access to the YouTube because as usual, shit is a secret.
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold the fuck on. I sent him and White Boy Steve.
First of all, his name is not White Boy Steve. It's Live Steve, right? She turned you into White Boy Rick from Detroit, yo.
I sent y'all all the passwords and usernames for every single thing.
So you gonna lie on camera again?
It's in the notes. First of all, next episode, we're gonna check when we're done with this episode, and I'm gonna show him that I sent it to him, and then we'll reconfirm on. because this one's episode 9. Damn, we coming along.
We're putting in work.
We fucking coming along.
We're putting in work. I'm proud of you, Ash. You're doing. Well, you're not doing a better job.
I'm doing the Lord's work. I'm doing the Lord's work.
I appreciate it.
I will say we're more consistent though.
I'm not definitely. Ever since we got rid of White Boy Rick. I mean,
White Boy Rick. We've been consistent.
I'm kidding, Steve. You know I love you, and you know you don't watch anyway, so we're not worried.
That part.
I feel like I'm the only one who
you were saying about the comedy show because I wanna. I didn't realize. I only saw a little bit, like you weren't super laughing, but I don't really remember nobody. I was like, I was fucked up.
I don't want to say anything negative because I don't know if any of those people are going to watch. I doubt they are.
I don't think they are.
Because we were Steve's dirty little secret when I went over there.
Comedians don't watch other comedians.
Well, no, it's not even that. I went over there. The dude that he runs it with was like, "You doing a podcast? You never even told me." And I was like, Steve.
"Oh, that guy telling Steve that?"
Yeah. And I was like, "Wow, Steve, you don't promote."
They're not like friends.
I don't know.
He comes a lot to Brainstorm.
Me
though.
and
Shout out to him.
friends, and now we're friends. But then again, I'm charismatic and kind of.
What did he say? He wanted to be on it, or he was just like, "Why you didn't tell me?" I wasn't
asking randos to be on. If I don't. I mean, I don't mind. I'm not that type because I always love insight. You told me a bunch of episodes that were good, but with other people that came once in a blue. I don't want to shout out homie's name because I don't want his head to get big.
The best episode was your brother.
I knew you was going to Shout out to Ben.
Best episode ever.
Shout out to Ben.
That was the best episode ever. I swear to God.
Honestly, I've told Ben before that you asked him to come back. He's just a busy dude, and it's kind of hard. Like, in order for Ben to be in the podcast, we're gonna have to go to him and record it next to him.
In Long Island.
Now he lives in. He lives in the city. Since I don't know if I should be giving people's places of origin out.
Oh, well, that's convenient. Well, it's convenient for me and Steve, and you drive.
Well,
so
I'm in Williamsburg, so
yeah.
Right
okay, listen.
That's why all of a sudden I showed up to Judy's East because it's literally 20 minutes from my job.
Oh shit! Because you're right over the bridge.
Yeah, I take the bridge right there.
Right over the fucking bridge.
I wanted to show up to your joint on Monday, and again, let's shout out where your show is. But unfortunately, I got caught up in politics.
What show on Monday?
You didn't have a show on Monday, or you didn't have it?
What show did I have?
The one in Astoria.
A Sunday.
Oh, you did
it's
on
Sunday, yeah.
So it's not Mondays no more?
It's every first Sunday of the month.
Wow, so I would have went over there and been dolo by myself?
Yeah.
And I asked you like 2 days before.
I said Sunday.
I should have lied and said I showed up because she would have never known.
I said Sunday.
I was there on Monday, and of course you wasn't there.
Okay, but when I show up there, they would have said, "Hey, someone was looking for the show." They always tell me. It's crazy because I used to have a open mic there, just like I used to have one in here. And now the manager tells me she gets calls like, "You still doing the open mic?" Like, where the fuck was y'all at?
Why did you guys try to do one here?
Oh, we did.
It didn't go well?
The first time we did it here, we were upstairs, and the pool people were like, no. So we started doing it down here, and it's just, I wasn't getting a lot of... The only person who would show was Steve. That's how I met Steve. He showed up like every Wednesday, and when no one was there, we would just go upstairs, drink, and talk. That's how I met him, so...
Yeah, you can tell they're not New Yorkers because we don't do that. I don't meet random people from other places and then start talking to them. But see,
he was a comedian coming to the mic, and then it will be only him. So we were like, let's talk. So we talk comedy, we would talk like bits, like trying to put in some work, even though we didn't get on stage.
I will say this: I went to 2 open mics. Going to the 2, I feel like even stronger that I could be a comedian.
But I think the last one wasn't that great.
I mean, like I said, I'm not going to say anything negative. All the negative came from her. And this is another thing I'm going to do. I'm going to big up Ashley this episode because she always says that I'm attacking her.
Always.
And if her sister is watching on the other side, you'll see there's no attacks. You saw I said I appreciate her for what she does. Let's see if she'll remember that later.
A bitch does a lot. But you know what?
A bitch lies on the regular.
A bitch does a lot. But this time around though, my schedule was open, and I need shit to do right now. So it gives me something to do. I mean, it's fun. Eventually I would love to pass it on to like a real editor. Like, someone who...
When we get more than 5 subscribers, 55 now. Because I'm
Yeah,
jacking
I
the
mean,
numbers up.
when we get enough subscribers, we could probably move some to Patreon and give them, more content.
Let's focus on getting the likes and views up right now, and then we'll focus on the paper later. Right now, we're doing it for the passion and the love, allegedly. I'm gonna do very little sports because I just want to go into sports real quick.
Oh my God!
Today is the first day of preseason of football. That's why I'm wearing a football jersey. If you don't know, I support the New York Jets. Now,
So,
to bring it
like,
to you,
a first game?
yeah. Well, there's preseason games, meaning like the season starts 4 weeks from today, which is August 8th. I believe it's September 4th.
That's so soon.
Time flies.
I didn't know it started. I didn't know football started like fall, like September. The end of like early fall.
So it's September, and then I use football to get to my favorite
February
team, to the Knicks.
February, which is Super Bowl, and correct. Then but when does basketball start?
Basketball starts a month after football.
That's a lie.
Oh, bro, I'm the biggest Knicks fan in the world. But I was to bring sports back to you.
Okay.
Who's your football team? Now, can I guess? Because I want to assume it's the 49ers because you're from the Bay. But I want to hear, maybe you like the Rams or the Raiders.
49ers remind me of the Knicks in the sense that they haven't won a championship since 1940. And
you're incorrect. They definitely won a championship.
I'm exaggerating. But they haven't won a championship for a long time, just like the 49ers. The 49ers were close, super fucking close. Last year or 2 years ago?
It was 2 years ago.
Yo, super fucking close. And I was so excited for them. But people in the Bay ride hard for the 49ers. Unfortunately, though, all the teams are like moving out kind of the main. Like the Warriors now, like, aren't they in? I forgot who moved. One of them moved to Santa Clara, which, if you don't know, the Bay.
The Warriors moved.
Okay, so Santa Clara is
I'm not sure about the 49ers, but I know the Warriors. They got a whole new beautiful.
And it's not in San Francisco no more. Okay, so it's Santa Clara, which is by San Jose. And I say that to say that's a good, with traffic, it could be a good hour to an hour and a half from San Francisco. So it is not super fucking close. So they and then the A's aren't, the Raiders gone. The A's
I thought your city was ill. Why is everybody leaving? Nope, you never hear the Knicks leaving.
I don't know.
People move here. We took the Jersey team and turned them into the Brooklyn.
I don't know why they did that because the Warriors were doing great. So why would you move them away? But
it's probably to get more people. Plus the Warriors, they like at the end of their run. Yeah, like Curry's old. They already traded. No,
how old is Curry now?
Curry's like 36, 37.
Isn't LeBron like 42?
LeBron is a different type of thing, man. LeBron is the greatest physical specimen to ever play in the NBA. He's not the greatest player because Jordan is, right? But he is definitely the greatest physical specimen. He's been playing since high school to 40. That's different at a high level.
No, anyway, I fuck with that. I when I wish I was a sports fan. I was playing NBA. I would play NBA 2K with my X-Men, and I would always do the Miami Heat because I would always have the Dwayne Wade and Bosh and LeBron, and the way they played in 2K, I knew in real life. I would go and watch YouTube highlights. Like I wished I was at the height of that because that would have been so fire to watch. Like the way they worked together. Wasn't in the
sport, or your ex wasn't in the sport?
He's what you call alternative black. So he was in.
I need you to break that down to me.
I fuck with alternative black.
I know, but I don't know what that means. I never heard that.
Alternative black is because he grew up in the hood in the projects, but he's not hood at all. And like so
dude is educated.
Yeah, but alternative black is like he's into skateboarding. He's into anime.
Oh, like backpacking.
He's into.
We call them backpackers.
But he don't wear. But he walks the tote. Like he don't wear backpacks. He has a tote bag, which I thought was super sexy.
Man.
I love alternative black though. And you're into other music. Like I love rock. I can do heavy metal. Shout out to Knock Loose if you know.
That's crazy that the light skinned cat is the rap cat.
I listen to rap too, but I listen to everything. I listen to classical. Shout out to D Bussy. I haven't listened to opera in a while. but Andrea Bocelli, I was obsessed.
I like it. I like it.
I was in everything.
She's in a little bit of everything. I'm very close-minded. I'm New York rap golden era. I was looking forward to bring Rich Exchange because he went to school with a bunch of rappers, and I wanted to hear some of those.
That would have been awesome. What the fuck?
I wanted to hear some. He's gonna be here in the future. Don't worry. Don't worry. If I have to go to the Bronx and get him one time and bring him over here, I do it to make it happen. Because
but I feel like that's so New York because my ex, Alternative Black, he listened to like in real time. His mom was a hip hop fan, so when shit dropped, like the classics, it was in real time for him. So he knows every fucking rap shit. He is into that.
60?
No, he just turned 37.
Oh yeah, he's about that era.
Yeah, no, so that's what I did love. And that's why I used to wish I was born in New York and grew up here because
the Cali stuff was popular. I don't here's the thing.
I did not like the Bay Area music growing up. I thought that shit was whack as fuck.
I'm surprised, but maybe it's like I said, because the way I am is that if it's New York, it gets 10 extra cool points. You know what I'm saying?
But I was
even if you trash, you start off at plus 10.
Okay, but I was listening to like Nas. So think of like Nas, Illmatic, and then
But those, like I said, those are different.
Like E40 and Nas are two different artists. But I love E40. But sometimes I want to hear my deep shit, and Nas is on that deep shit. I
love Nas. You know, I'm big Nas, but I look at it like this: like there's just certain people that even though they're from a certain area, they surpass that. Like Nas was one, Jay was one. I say right now, Kendrick is one. Mm-hmm. As much as people don't want to admit it, Drake is one.
Yeah, he is though. You know? He is.
But you know, like me, like I'm not the biggest Kendrick. Oh damn, I grabbed the mic. My fault, guys. But I shouldn't even said that. But anyway, like I'm not the biggest Kendrick fan, but it's more because I'm from the era of the East Coast West Coast beef. You know, the non-beef that was like, but to the fans was a beef because we felt disrespected by a lot of things that Suge was doing that night. And I think it all goes back. I mean, it goes back to different things, but I think that night in '95 at the Source Awards is what really did it for me because before I started being put on to New York rap, I was listening to Dre and NWA and shit like that.
The SoCal shit.
I know she's gonna break down Cali for us again.
It's SoCal shit. Wait.
Are you North Cal?
Northern Cali. So that's E40, Too Short.
Shout out to all of California.
No, but the Bay Area has a specific sound. Like
was some pep shit.
Like E40, Too Short, fucking P-Lo, fucking Keep the Sneak.
Don't forget my man. Who was the dude that made the Fuck Trump song?
That was that's Fuck Donald Trump. Isn't that YG?
YG.
That's SoCal.
Oh, he's not. I thought he was from
but they have mixed so much that shit sounds similar. Like even accent wise.
Are you sure YG's not from the Bay? Because I feel like I've heard him shout out the Bay before.
But he could just have gone there. Drake shout out the Bay. But you know,
fair enough.
But it doesn't. But
shout out to the Bay.
But it's close. It's like it's a 15-minute plane ride or 8-hour drive. So like that's you can that's close. Right. So of course you know shit mixed. But let me ask though, out of the you got that old school rap, but the new school, who are you fucking with besides Kendrick, besides J. Cole?
New school. From where? There's a kid named Bitcoin Bags from Queens that I fuck with. He's official. I don't know if they would consider Nems new school because he's been putting in work for a minute. What Joey Badass has been doing to TDE.
What? So I love Joey. I fucking love Joey.
And I didn't mess with Joey, but I'm proud of you, Joey.
Wait, but I haven't heard recently what he.
Well, they're not doing nothing recently. I think it's over.
What was the beef about though?
I'm really not even sure. What it was is he came out a song saying he's the king
of New
and
York.
Started dissing Kendrick or threw a shot at Kendrick. And then I don't want to say Kendrick's underlings because I don't even think he's at TDE anymore.
No, he's not.
But all them cats from TDE came for Joey. But Joey washed everyone. Everyone. I didn't even know you could rap like that.
They had I've been to Joey. 1999? That's one of my favorite mixtapes ever. Ever. Wait, I want to circle back though to the old school real quick because I don't know where I heard this. It was like a documentary or some shit.
I'm excited.
And they were saying, okay, you know how it was the whole East Coast versus West Coast, and Pac started him and Pac and Big were cool at first, and then some shit popped off. But I heard that Pac and Big, like Pac went to Big and he was like, dude, you know this is just for the show. Like this ain't even real. I'm just doing it for the show, but I don't know how true that is.
I've never heard that on my end. I've heard people say that Pac really wasn't about that.
I've heard that too. That it was literally just for.
Here's my whole thing, right? You could say Pac wasn't about it, but he went out like he was about it. He did a lot of things that he was about it. Like, but if he would have lived from the second time he took a bunch of shots, he was the original 50. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like right now, 50 look invincible. Like I like shout out to 50. He makes Queens had multiple eras in rap because of Nas and 50. So I appreciate both, and Cool G.
I mean, I
believe he's from Queens.
You got shot 8 times and you're alive. You supposed to be here. Like
nine times.
I just really feel like
you missing what he got in his jaw.
No, but I feel like he was really supposed to be. I mean, look the shit he's doing now. He moved into fucking. Yeah. I love when rappers start branching off into other successful businesses.
Yeah. He's done a bunch of them. He did Vitamin Water. He did Power. Everybody loved Power. He's got his own network right now, like an action network on Pluto, I think it is.
He did BMF too.
At BMF.
And about that, so the dude who played Meech's son, who played Meech, who is Meech's son for real. He said, what's his name? 50 came up to him and was like, basically, I'm trying to do this thing, BMF. He was like, you got to play your dad. Pops, and so he put him in acting classes.
Yeah. That's all true. 50. Here's the thing. 50 when 50 fucks with you, he'll do for you.
Listen, I want to meet.
But just know that 50 is gonna come for his when it's time. 50 doesn't play with his money.
As he should not play with his money. I want to meet 50, but I just want to go out to dinner and talk to him. I think he will be funny.
Definitely. Like I said, 50 is a real dude. He's a real one. He did a lot of real stuff. He survived. Like a lot of dudes had rap beef. He had real beef. He wasn't beefing with rap. I mean, he was beefing with rappers, but he was beefing with Cream and real dudes, like street dudes, not regular dudes. Little Kim's man was somebody big back in the day. He was beefing with him.
Lil Kim? Her man?
Yeah.
Who?
50.
She was what?
Yeah.
No, who? Lil Kim was with 50?
No, she was with I want to say an entrepreneur because I don't like to out people. I think he's locked up.
Okay.
Anyway, for whatever it is.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? 50 had beef with real dudes, so just in general. So.
But
I respect 50 a lot. I also respect Cameron. Cam is doing it is what it is. A lot of times when I see the people that I rooted for when I was a kid doing big things, and inspires me to do, and that's like, we doing our part.
I remember when I first saw Cam in the pink. And all the girls in my class were talking about it because he was so fucking fine. He's still cutie, but I like that his pop like. He does his research for his podcast. He's not just bullshitting. Like I fuck with that. Like if you're gonna do something, do it with excellence. And
do it prepared with preparation.
No, he become prepared. I was watching the thing and the dude was like, damn you. He was like, nah. He was like, yeah, I do my research. He was like, so I was reading blah, 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 blah. Is this true? I was like, you better come on, Cameron.
Yeah, he don't play.
You better come on.
Cam don't play.
Okay, but do you think someone just said this about Diddy. Do you think that's the same with Tupac? How they weren't really about that life, but they were faking it so much it became real?
I mean, if you talk to their parents, they're gonna say that they did them right. So I don't know. I believe what a lot of the stuff that Big said. I know he did live in Bed-Stuy, which wasn't a good neighborhood back in the day, and I'm sure there's things that his mom ain't seen that he did and went through because. Nobody goes home and says, yo, I sell drugs, Mom. And
you think he was really selling crack?
I mean, I don't know. I know a lot of people have in the past, so it's possible.
Because when did he come up? What was the year?
I think it was 94, 95, something like that, maybe 96. I know Big Tupac died in '96, and I think Big died.
He was.
year.
I'm reading this book called When Crack Was King, and like that's around the era that crack was still.
Well, I think it was '80s was prevalent, and then
it started drop off in the '90s.
I mean,
but
if you still smoking crack in 2025, goddamn.
I think the only people really who are smoking crack are like over. You got to be over like 50 years old.
And you still living? Like, shout out to you. Huh?
Have you heard of the Zoo Crew? In Newark, is it Newark, Jersey?
I'm not familiar with them, to be honest.
Okay.
But no, you gonna enlighten me? I would like to be enlightened.
Well, not because the book is it. The author talked to a lot of people who was like involved.
You want to shout out the book?
Yeah, it's called When Crack Was King by something Ramsey, I think. When Crack Was King. There's no other book called that. So if you look up When Crack Was King, you will find
What made you decide to read When Crack Was King?
Because I'm trying to write something, and one of the topics is crack.
About what?
How do I put it? I'm trying to write. It's like my
inspiring writing.
It's like my deep shit that I do comedy shit, but it's like my drama shit about like. When I say it's basically about generational trauma with Black people, but it's like a series. But one of the episodes, like, my bad. Sorry, it's the weed. It deals with different topics. It's not like a series with the same characters. It's like different topics. So, cool. One is crack, and I just want to be historically correct in what I'm saying. Okay. So I found that book. I've been trying to look for a book about crack for a long time. That sounds crazy to say, but and I really think my auntie was on crack. I still don't understand how my mom doesn't know that, but
she might know and just
I asked. She was like, they have done multiple interventions with my auntie. They have
You think your mom really doesn't know if they've done multiple interventions? I think she just tried to turn a blind. I'm guessing. I don't know her as a person.
No, I don't. So my auntie is.
I'm pretty sure deep down inside she knows.
So my auntie, unfortunately, is not doing crack. I mean, no. Fortunately, she's not doing crack no more. But all of the crack she's starting to get dementia like really fast. So, but that happens when you do crack. But anyway, the Zoo Crew, they were one of the biggest drug traffickers of crack in Newark.
It's very possible.
And then they talked to I don't think he talked to Freeway. He talked to somebody else.
Ricky?
Yeah, but he talked about Freeway because I knew Rick Ross and he got that from Freeway.
About the real Rick Ross. Freeway Ricky.
But I didn't know.
Where's Freeway Ricky from?
SoCal. But I didn't South Central. I didn't know.
Shout out to Cali. I try to give the whole state credit.
Yeah, but it's different. But I didn't know what he was like famous for. And then in the book it talked that he really made crack like that thing in SoCal. Like they're kind of saying it started in LA and then it spread throughout.
It's very possible. I don't know. Historically, I don't know where crack started. I hope it didn't start here.
It didn't.
I'd rather be able to blame it on you guys.
Well, so it's still kind of a mystery, but people say that...
my preference is always blame Cali.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it was Cali. People say that it was these white boys in Berkeley.
Bloods and Crips wasn't over here. Blame Cali.
It's SoCal. But
I think it started in Chicago, if I'm not mistaken.
Nah, it's SoCal. Bloods and Crips, definitely. Okay. Don't Chicago have the Disciples? Something like that. Basically, the story is that these white boys from Berkeley, I went to UC Berkeley, they were like chemists, and so they were messing around with cocaine and how the different chemicals and blah, blah, blah. And so they stumbled upon crack, and then they taught Freeway how to do it and other people how to do it. And it just started spreading because it's so easy to, I've never cooked it. I don't know how to cook it, but it's easy to cook.
Nor I.
Because they're talking about freebase. It was freebase before, but people were like blowing up. Like Richard Pryor, he was trying to freebase. That's how he got caught on fire. So people's like, we can't do that shit. We can't cook that shit in our project homes.
Yeah.
So then it was like, oh, we found a way that you just need baking soda and whatever the fuck.
We don't. Let's not teach people how to make krills. But at
All
the
I said
same
was
time,
baking soda.
all I'm gonna say is that it looks like the book was very knowledgeable. Shout out to Crackers King, great book. On that note, we'll end the first part. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. You know, thank you. Shout out to Live Steve. Please promote anything that you're doing. I would love.
Fuck. It's gonna be too late. But my next show is Sunday.
Well, then just tell them, like you said, every last Sunday. What was it? Last Sunday? Or first?
No, every first Sunday of the month is my comedy show in Astoria. So the next show is Oliver's next show, Sunday, September 7th, 7 p.m.
Or September 14th. Oh, no.
What's
No, because you said it's the first Sunday.
The first Sunday every month.
All right, you heard? Shout out to the Angry Nick. Shout out to Rich Exchange. Shout out to Bridge Burners. Shout out to Ash's fake sister. Shout out to Live Steve. Shout out to all my peoples. Shout out to Miss Jane Doe. And if you don't know,
Mrs. John Doe. That's my IG. You
Mrs. John Doe. Pardon me. I said Jane Doe. My apologies.
Now I have to put it below so you know what it is.
You know what I'm saying? And we appreciate you guys for tuning in. Please tune in next week. We're going to wear the same exact outfits and freestyle. You know what I'm saying? I heard Ash got bars. I heard she got bars. So we're going to hit
I used to freestyle a little bit. I can't do 16. I could get like 2 lines. And then I got to think about it. And then I'll come back in.
And then first and foremost, shout out to the listener. Appreciate y'all. I holla.
Boom.